Namaste, welcome everybody to another video, another day. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Hopefully the GH Pill Cleanse wasn't terrible for all of you. It's interesting because a lot of people have asked me why I look at your tongue during the consultation. And the answer is very, very simple. Okay? Your tongue is a gateway or a map of your entire thoracic cavity, and it shows you exactly what's happening in your intestines. Some people have cracks along their tongue. Some people have ruffles or ridges on the side, almost like teeth marks. Some people have a thin white coating. Some people have a very thick colored coating. And what this means is simply, and from an Ayurvedic perspective, is simply a sign of ama. Ama is undigested foods or toxicity in the body. Remember in the previous video we talked about nutrition as being everything you are able to digest, right? You as a person are a culmination of everything you are able to digest. And whatever you are unable to digest manifests within the body as ama. Now this can be both mental as well as emotional, even spiritual sometimes. Physical ama is very easy to discuss and talk about and even eliminate, right? We put you on a cleanse, we put you on some sort of a fast, make sure that you're eating lighter, moving your body, sweating, and the physical ama is very easy to treat. It's some of the emotional, mental ama that is a little bit more deep-seated and deep-rooted. But the easiest way to tell if you have ama is to simply stick out your tongue. When you do it first thing in the morning, it gives you a good indication of how your body is metabolizing things. Because you've had dinner last night, you've gone now 6, 7, 8 hours without any food, without any disruption of that ecosystem. And so when you stick out your tongue, you'll see this white coating. Now, if you were to scrape your tongue, you will see that film come off. But the way that I want you to think about it is whatever lines your tongue is the same coating, same lining in your entire digestive system. Down your throat, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, all the way out through your colon. And over the course of this cleanse, you will actually see less and less of this gunk come off your tongue. And that's how you know you are able to eliminate ama effectively. Some of the signs, or rather symptoms of ama, are things like heaviness, lack of taste, weird cravings, lethargy, poor energy, especially after meals, to where you feel like you need to lie down for a few minutes after a meal. The feeling of indigestion, whether it's having loose stools after eating, or having constipation and not having that food move through your system as quickly as we would like. But lastly, there's one very crucial aspect of ama that we talk about, especially in the classical texts, and that's one that is the least talked about and which is very important in my opinion. But that is a lack of intuition. When you have this coating, whether it's on your tongue or on your intestines, what happens is it's creating a buffer, it's creating a gap or a disconnect between your actual tissues and the quote-unquote outside world or your food. And so the food that you're eating, no matter how healthy, will not be as good for you, as beneficial for you, if you have ama in your system. And so the very first thing to do when we do any sort of a cleanse is to get rid of the ama. The reason Ayurveda and specifically these cleanses in the spring and fall are so important is because when we shed this ama, it allows you to eat properly and allow your body to gain the nourishment that it needs to become healthy and happy and strong. And so you're actually improving your entire overall well-being by getting rid of the toxicity is the first part, but it's the second part that a lot of people forget, and that's how to eat properly, making sure you're eating the foods that are right for your dosha, making sure that you're drinking warm liquids and teas to kindle that agni and stoke that digestive fire. So again, in closing, I hope that the GH Pill Cleanse wasn't as dramatic for you as you have pictured it, and that you were able to successfully get rid of some of the excess ama in your body, and that you will continue to monitor your ama levels, look at your tongue, scrape and brush your tongue every single day, and gauge exactly how toxic your body is to make sure you understand how to be healthy and happy. Thank you, everybody, and good luck.